Hi, we're Mark and Kristin from KOST 103.5 Radio, along with afternoon host Bruce Scott.
Hi.
And this is what, our 12th year
Oh my gosh.
hosting a holiday kickoff party here at the Disneyland Resort. This is our second year at Disney's California Adventure.
And the first year I came here was 5 years ago when Toy Story was open. You guys came
That's right,
to
Toy
open
Story
the ride.
Mania.
I was pregnant, so I couldn't go on the ride.
Right.
Lamb.
She
I
gave
know.
birth to Buzz Lightyear.
I did. It was awesome. So you can thank me for that. And then Bruce joined us about 3 years
Now,
after that.
Bruce,
So you've been here 2 years
Bruce
now.
moved here from
Yep.
Indiana. What was it like coming here and seeing this for the first
This
time?
is spectacular,
Yeah.
warm and beautiful, sunny
Really is.
California. It's great.
Yeah.
The weather turned up today, though, right? It was
It was raining on the way.
You guys
Well,
hold it.
yeah, hold
You
on.
hold it?
There's a whole thing for this. Yeah.
What was that KOST doing?
I am the expert here. This is what we call waltz weather.
Wow.
Whenever there's a major Disney event going on, and you can go back in history and you can look up the dates when there's been inclement weather predicted, somehow, when it was ready to begin,
It all stops.
There's no rain.
There's
we
no
have
rain.
Waltz Moon tonight.
You
Disney
do.
magic.
Walt
Yeah.
is
It's Disney magic. I think
Yeah.
shining
Bruce
down.
got it.
Yes.
Yeah. So what does that mean for your guys' viewers that are, your listeners, sorry, that are here? You guys have been doing it for over a decade now.
Well, the great thing is, and what happens is you start to see generations. So you start to see moms and daughters, and then those daughters have daughters, and it's a multi-generational thing. So it becomes a family tradition through the decades.
really does.
That's really amazing. That's an amazing thing.
I would have been shocked. My phone in the afternoon rings off the hook, nonstop, every day, all day. We are giving away these tickets. I've never seen a demand for a prize
Yeah.
Yeah.
like there is for this. People
Well,
just want to go to this so badly.
And I
Yeah.
believe that the fact that the Disneyland Resort is the original home and the beginning of the theme park business for Disney, and the fact that it's we understand that it's not an inexpensive thing to do, and that people do have incredible memories, and when they come here, those things are triggered, and it's just a joyous place to be, especially during the holidays.
Right. And you guys are celebrating it with just all of the Southland here. You know, and I guess what are some of the things that make those memories happen? I mean, we're here, we had our private viewing of World of Color Winter Dreams, which just debuted just a couple weeks ago. We have non-existent lines. I mean, does that all just add to why people want to come here every year?
Wow. I mean, when you talk about that, when you
Yeah.
have a private party and you shut the park down, what you can do here in 4 hours is what another guest would take
Whole day.
several visits
Yeah.
to do here. So, what did you say?
Yeah, it's so exceptionally different and exclusive to be invited to this party. It's just something. It blows your mind when you actually get to come to see how much space you have, and you really,
Yeah.
we own the park. It is super
It's all right.
And see, this is the joy of family,
Yes.
right here.
It's family.
It means a lot, and it means a lot to a lot of the listeners that have been listening to you guys for
Yeah.
years.
Oh yeah,
So-
and we meet them. And we had, if you guys saw, we had our table set up and we were posing for pictures and talking with people, and it's really fun for us to get to. And that's the only opportunity I get to meet a lot of them is they're here, and we get to talk to them and pose for pictures and sign autographs. It's a lot of fun.
So future now, what are we going to? Is this going to be, like you said, what Kristin said? Is this generational? Are we going to be expanding this to include maybe both parks? What's in the future for KOST
Wow.
and Disneyland?
You know what I like your
Good
thinking?
idea.
I don't like his thinking.
Yeah.
I like this
Let's
guy.
just open it up
go.
to both parks. You know,
If there's
from-
anything you guys could share, that would be.
Well-
We're here a lot. I mean, we come here for all of the big events. We come here to celebrate the big holidays.
major attractions that open in
Right.
the holidays, absolutely. But I can tell you that next year, at this point, we're still keeping it, the minimum amount of people for the most intimate exposure. And I do know it's been a wonderful 2 years here at Disney California Adventure, but I can safely say that next year we're going to go back to Disneyland where it all began here for us. And when I walk into Disneyland, remembering my first time at 7 years old and going up Main Street and smelling popcorn sends me right back to being a kid. And I think many of us, most of us here in Southern California, have a memory like that. So Disneyland is an incredibly special place, and we're looking forward to being there next year to celebrate the holiday.
We're Mark and Kristin from KOST 103.5 signing off another fantastic holiday kickoff party at Disney California Adventure.
Love DisneyExaminer.com, and thank you so much for having us on and talking about it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Come
you.
back
KOST
again.
103. Listen to KOST 103 Disney Examiner. We'll see you soon.